Welcome to the heart of darkness, where the streets whisper secrets and every corner holds a tale of intrigue. Prepare to immerse yourself in the pulse-pounding world of crime as we journey through the labyrinthine streets of capital crimes. We are uncovering the $242 million scam, unraveling the fake airport sale. So here we go. Emmanuel Nwuda, a Nigerian businessman, orchestrated a bizarre scheme in the early 1990s to sell a fake airport to a Brazilian bank for $242 million. The scam was one of the most brazen and bizarre white-collar crimes ever attempted, employing guile, charm and audacity to pull off the swindle. Few tales in the history of daring con jobs compare to the astounding tale of Emmanuel Nwuda, a Nigerian con guy who really sold a complete airport, not in a computer game. The world was taken aback by this bold scam, which involved a fictitious airport and a cast of people from out of a Hollywood drama. It also revealed the weaknesses in even the strongest financial institutions. The intricate scam that Nwuda masterminded started in the early 1990s and was centered around the alleged sale of Murtala Mohammed International Airport in Nigeria. In order to give their plan the appearance of validity, Nwuda and his associates falsified official papers, including letters of authorization and government seals. Armed with this well-prepared documentation, they set out to persuade prospective purchasers that yes, they were in fact buying an airport. The most amazing thing about Nwuda's operation is how much authority he was able to project. He met with international businesses under the guise of a government official, showing off his alleged ties in Nigeria's bureaucratic and political circles. He was able to deceive his victims into thinking they were investing wisely in a significant infrastructure project by projecting an air of genuineness. Nwuda persuaded Banco Noroeste, a Brazilian bank, to part with an astonishing $242 million, demonstrating his persuasive abilities and manipulating prowess. The bank laid the foundation for one of the biggest frauds in history, thinking it was buying a 75% share in the non-existent airport. This bold act of deceit not only brought Nwuda wealth, but it also demonstrated his capacity to take advantage of flaws in global financial institutions. Every scam has an expiration date, as they say. The deception of Nwuda started to unravel when the agents of Banco Noroeste traveled to Nigeria to inspect their alleged investment. They were shocked and horrified to learn that the airport they thought they owned was really a phantom. After notifying the authorities, Nwuda's network of lies started to come apart. After his daring swindle, Emmanuel Nwuda was arrested and put on trial. He was found guilty on a long list of crimes, including fraud, conspiracy and forgery, and he was sentenced to 25 years in jail. This historic case forced the global banking industry to re-evaluate its security protocols and revealed how susceptible financial institutions were to sophisticated fraud schemes. Potential investors and financial institutions should take note of Emmanuel Nwuda's story. It emphasizes the need of doing due diligence, the necessity of strong verification procedures, and the alertness needed to stop such bold frauds. The lasting impact of Nwuda serves as a sobering reminder that even the most intricate facades are susceptible to collapsing under close examination, shattering lives and reputations in their wake. The impact of criminals' tactics on weaknesses. The strategies used by criminals to take advantage of the weaknesses in the world are always changing along with it. The life of Emmanuel Nwuda continues to serve as a symbol of the strength of deceit and the ongoing conflict between those who want to control others and those who stand up for what is right. The bold plan of Emmanuel Nwuda had effects that went well beyond Nigeria. It sparked a more extensive conversation on global financial laws and the requirement for more cross-border cooperation in the detection and avertance of financial crimes. A request for law reforms aimed at bolstering anti-fraud measures, improving openness, and easing international information exchange was sparked by the case. Emmanuel Nwuda was born in Nigeria in 1952 and is frequently referred to be a mastermind of deceit. There was little in his early life to suggest the bold criminal he would become. He concealed the extent of his dishonest tendencies with his involvement in respectable business endeavors prior to his notorious swindle. Nwuda's cunning, charm, and terrifying lack of compassion for his victims were all on display in his ability to plan such a complex scheme. The Nwuda case established a standard for law enforcement organizations throughout the globe, highlighting the necessity of ongoing attention to detail and flexibility. Collaboration between Nigerian authorities, foreign law enforcement agencies, and banking institutions was necessary for the investigation and subsequent arrest. The case demonstrated the value of following any trail of evidence, no matter how complicated, and the vital role that information provided by whistleblowers may play in apprehending sophisticated fraudsters. The daring selling of Nuud's airport led to a number of made-up stories in movies, TV shows, and books. The combination of glitz, mystery, and bravado highlighted the outrageousness of his crime and made for an engaging narrative. These portrayals also serve as a warning of the disastrous real-world effects of such behavior, which may destroy lives and undermine faith in authorities. There is no denying Emmanuel Nuud's influence in the field of white-collar crime. His daring con demonstrated the extent to which people with evil purpose will go in order to take advantage of institutional weaknesses in order to further their own agendas. It also emphasized how crucial it is to promote an ethical and compliant culture, not only in financial institutions, but in other sectors of the economy that are vulnerable to these kinds of dishonest tactics. Nuud was freed in 2005, having completed around 3 years of his term on the grounds of good behavior. He has mostly avoided the spotlight ever since. While some believe he has made an effort to repair his reputation, others are skeptical of his efforts. Whatever his future may hold, the legacy of his daring trick is still very much in evidence, serving as a sobering reminder of the possible negative effects of dishonesty and greed. One of the most notable cases of financial fraud in history is the story of Emmanuel Nuud's fictitious airport sale. His bold plan captured the attention of the entire globe and demonstrated the extraordinary lengths people can go to in order to take advantage of flaws in institutions. This con artist's legacy lives on as a reminder of the value of responsibility, watchfulness, and the ongoing fight to protect the integrity of financial institutions globally. Thanks for tuning in to another eye-opening episode on capital crimes, where we uncover the truth behind the dollars and cents. Before you go, fam, remember this: knowledge is power and action is key. If you're as passionate about uncovering financial wrongdoing as we are, then don't forget to drop a comment below with your thoughts, smash that subscribe button, and share this video with the squad. Together, let's keep exposing the dark side of the financial world and keep chasing the truth.